Today, we're tackling something really fundamental for pretty much any business out there: customer onboarding.
Yeah, it's huge.
Right. And our main source today, The Art of Customer Onboarding, frames it perfectly, I think. It calls it the first real interaction a customer has after buying.
hmm That first touch point after the sale?
Exactly. Not just, a quick hello, but really the first chance to build genuine trust, build that confidence from the very beginning. So, why is this phase, this initial moment, just so critical?
Well, it's fascinating because it really does set the tone for the entire customer relationship, basically.
The whole thing.
Yeah, think about it. Good onboarding, I mean really good onboarding,
Mhm.
isn't just showing someone where the buttons are. It's about helping them get the value fast.
Okay. See why they bought it in the first place.
Precisely.
I
If you quickly see how this thing solves your problem or makes your life easier,
Yeah,
you're far less likely to bail early on,
right. That
folks.
drop-off point.
Exactly. It cuts down on that early churn. And when you guide people effectively, right from day one,
Yeah.
they feel looked after,
Supported.
and probably more willing to dig in deeper.
Totally. They become eager to explore more, use more features, really get the most out of it. It can actually turn a casual user into like a real advocate, a power user.
That makes a lot of sense,
Yeah.
building that foundation right away. But let's talk impact.
Yeah.
How does this translate into, tangible results for a company? The bottom line stuff.
Okay, yeah.
What are the actual gains when a business gets this onboarding piece right? Our source points to some really clear benefits.
For sure. Well, the first big one is it definitely boosts engagement and feature adoption.
Okay, engagement. How does that work?
So picture this. You download a new app, maybe sign up for some service. If nobody guides you to those key features, the ones that give you that quick win.
You might just drift away or never
Yeah.
find the best parts. Exactly, you might just bounce. But good onboarding, it highlights those aha moments. It guides you, encourages you to explore and actually use all the cool stuff that's available.
So it's not just getting them started, it's keeping them interested, getting them hooked.
Yeah, getting them hooked is a
Yeah.
good way to put it. Hooked on using everything the product offers, which, just makes their whole experience way better. And bonus, less hand-holding later.
Right, because they actually know how to use it. And I
You
guess
know,
when customers are really engaged like that, using all the features, that's where the money side comes in, isn't it?
absolutely.
Our source directly says it drives revenue growth.
It does. Because look, when customers are happy, when they're genuinely engaged, they are just so much more likely to renew their subscriptions.
Makes sense.
And they're more likely to upgrade to maybe higher plans, get more value. And this is critical. They're more likely to even recommend your product to others.
Ah, the word of mouth effect.
Huge. You're basically turning a customer into a promoter. So every single successful onboarding, it's not just good for that one user. It's like planting a seed for future growth.
Yeah.
Less money spent on acquiring new customers later, it builds momentum.
That's a powerful connection. Okay, so beyond the direct revenue, there's another angle mentioned, something about efficiency. It also improves support efficiency. How exactly?
Oh yeah, this one's often overlooked, but it's massive. Think about it. If you answer the common questions, the basic stuff, right up front during onboarding.
Like, how do I reset my password? Or where's this setting?
Exactly. All those simple, repetitive questions, if you handle those proactively in the onboarding flow, you drastically cut down the number of basic tickets hitting your support team.
Ah, so the support folks aren't bogged down with the easy stuff.
Right. It frees them up. They can then focus their energy on the more complex problems, the really tricky issues where they can add more value.
So it shifts support from just reacting to problems to being more strategic.
Precisely.
Ah.
It helps them be more effective, which, again, improves the overall customer experience for everybody. It's about being proactive, setting them up for success from the start.
Okay, so pulling this all together then. The message from our source seems to be that great customer onboarding, it's doing way more than just like basic training.
Definitely.
It's sending a deeper message, isn't it, about the brand itself.
Exactly right. When it's done well, strong customer onboarding clearly communicates your brand's dedication to customer success. It's a signal.
A signal of commitment.
Yes. Like saying, hey, we sold you this, but we're actually invested in you succeeding with it. It's not just a transaction. It genuinely builds a solid foundation for long-term loyalty and satisfaction. It shows you care right from that very first real interaction.
So here's something for you, the listener, to think about. Reflect on your own experiences for a second. When you've started using a new product, a new service,
We've all been there.
right? Maybe it was confusing, maybe it was super smooth, a guided tour. How did that initial experience, that onboarding, shape how you felt about the brand afterwards, long term?
Yeah, what did that first interaction really tell you about how much that company actually cared about your success with their product? Something to chew on.